Hi, I'm Dawn. This is Hudson Vintage. Today I am purging my closet. It is my vintage collection closet clean out. And it's actually not just my vintage collection, it is everything in my auxiliary closet. So there's vintage, there's thrifted, there's things that I collected years ago, and there's things that I got months ago. And it's all been sitting here for months. And since I can't donate now to the thrift stores, I thought it would be fun to send it to you guys for goodwill, because we all love thrifting. I'm assuming that everyone here loves to thrift, and since we can't thrift and I can't send this to the thrift store, everything that I purged today, the first 5 people that call dibs on whatever they want, I will send it to you. And I would love for it to be more, but I can definitely send out 5 pieces at my cost easily and with joy, but 10 pieces, it gets to be a little bit harder. So if you see anything you want that goes into the donate pile and you're the first one to claim it, I will send it to you. If you guys want any of this, I don't even know if you guys will even want any of the stuff that makes it into the donate pile, but if you do, click like, ring the bell, subscribe, leave your Facebook or IG handle in the comments with the thing that you want, and I will contact you. I am Hudson Vintage on Facebook and Instagram, and I will DM you for your shipping information. And also, I am going to be doing a new thing on Instagram, the score du jour. Since we're all stuck at home, I have a knack for finding good things on eBay. I just did a video on that, and I hadn't been on eBay in a while, and when I did the video on how to find things, I started looking again. So I'm going to be sharing those in real time on Instagram, so if you follow me there, you'll get to see some of the things that I find that I post, and have an opportunity to catch something you might not have seen. I'm going to be putting everything that I purge onto a separate rack and then showing it at the end. So if you want to fast forward, you don't have to watch every single thing as I decide if I'm going to keep it, sell it, or donate it. Whatever I would have donated, you guys get first dibs on. The first 5 people to claim whatever it is that you want. The first person gets it. If you guys want anything, I don't know if you do. All you have to do is click like, ring the bell, and subscribe. And also there's another rack, and there's folded stuff. So there'll be other videos, and I'm thinking I'm going to give away 5 pieces from each one of those. So you might as well subscribe and ring the bell now. So thank you so much for watching. Okay, time to tune into the playlist. The playlist I'm listening to on Spotify is also Hudson Vintage, and that is, or no, it's Dawn Hudson. I think it might be Dawn Hudson, and that is music to disinfect to. So it's a good playlist. You should listen to it and play along. In the meantime, I'm just going to go from the front to the back. The first piece is this adorable little velvet 70s kind of Asian jacket, and it's over the white blouse that I use all the time. This is an H&M blouse, and this I think I'm going to sell later on, so I'll keep that. Next, oh, this is fun. This falls into the fix it category, which I know is not something you're supposed to keep, but it's such a beautiful Gunny Sacks, and I know I'll be doing this for a video at some point. This is a Gunny Sacks wedding dress, and I'm going to be turning it into one of those puffy mutton sleeve blouses because it fits really perfectly. So that's a project. I'm going to be cutting that from a wedding dress, into a blouse and making a video out of it. So that's going to be fun. So that's a keeper. Next, this is something that gets donated. So this is up for grabs. And it's good. It's a D squared. So it's a great label. This is, I think, 90s or 2000s. It's got that kind of trumpet skirt. It's nicely done. Here's what it looks like, the pattern up close. It is a size medium, and that's getting donated. So if you guys, somebody out there wants that, first one to claim it gets it. Next, we have this vintage, gorgeous 70s sweater dress. This is so California with the raglan sleeves. That'll be for sale. If I ever get my shop open again, this is my Ralph Lauren sample suit, keeping that. What's this? PCBP dress, anthro dress, little postcard dress, keeping that. Oh, 70s Sassoon suit jacket, fabulous. 50s summer dress, keeping that. 80s silk dress, keeping that, keeping that. Oh, what's this? Okay. This, I think, is going to be for sale. This is a really amazing halter dress, 1970s. Look at the fabric up close. Yeah, it's and it has still has its scarf. So keeping that, that's to sell. So far we have one piece. There'll be more. Silk, pretty. Okay, this I'm going to send out. If you guys want this, I thrifted this probably 4 months ago. Everything I thrifted is safe. It has not been around. This is 100% silk, and it's a cabbie, and it's a small, but it runs big. So I would call it a medium. It's a really pretty silk. So if anybody wants that, let me know. And keeping that, keeping the jeans. Oh, I was wondering where these jeans were. Keeping that, keeping that, keeping that, keeping that. Antonio Morris, keeping that. Okay, this is lovely. If anybody wants a little mesh beaded cape, this was in the Stevie Nicks video. If you guys want that, let me know. I will send it out. This I'm keeping. This I love. Look at that. That's just Anthropologie. Isn't it lovely? And keeping that. Keeping that. Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. This I would be donating. This is an Asian inspired quilted silk jacket, and it's reversible. It's like that champagne color on this side, and then it's the deep brown on the other side. And this is such a good piece to play with and style. So hopefully one of you guys wants that. And then these summer dresses, keeping those. Noah Kamali, keeping those. What's this? Yeah. This I'd love to send out. This is a vintage 80s size 10 Liz Claiborne, 100% rayon, kind of fun tulip, almost hearts, gorgeous peplum shape. And it says it's a 10, but I think it's probably, this could go up to a 12 because it's oversized. So if anybody wants that. All right, so what I'm going to do to make room is just put the stuff that I didn't get to behind in the back, because most of this stuff I am keeping. This is nice. Look at this little half blouse. This coat I'm definitely keeping, and it's too heavy to send. 1960s coat. Oh, my Bill Burns tuxedo. That's from one of those videos. Love that. Another white peplum blouse. Big sleeve. Vintage 1940s. This is a reversible raincoat. Look how cute. Pink and orange. Keeping that. What I'm doing is turning the hanger so I know that I've already gotten to it. This is a Chico's suede cool jacket. I thrifted that. Not ready to give it up. Then there's this. Such a good layering piece. This kind of accordion pleated sheer white slip dress. The Zara blouse, of course I'm keeping that. Love that, just got that. This, what is this? Really cute. Look how cute this is. And it came with a black ribbon, but you could just put a black ribbon through these. This is, who is this? I actually bought this new. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is Erin Featherstone for QVC. So it's really adorable. So if anybody wants that, let me know. And again, I'll be going over this at the end. This keeping, this is going to be for sale eventually. Look at this beautiful nightgown. I have two of these. Look at the lace on that. Hopefully in the shop sometime soon. Where's the other one of that? There's another one. Here it is. Look at the lace on this one. And that pretty puff sleeve. Vintage nightgowns. Pristine. And what is this? This quilted Billabong kind of crazy quilt. One of a kind. That'll be for sale at some point. Other little blouses, my blouses. And Ralph Lauren plaid. Okay, let's move this forward. Look at this. Vintage Adolfo with the rainbow detail. Isn't that the best? This is 1920s men's tuxedo shirt in that tissue cotton, keeping that. This is one of my favorite things of all time. I've had this forever. I will have this forever. This is my army fatigues, and this looks great on. I'll probably be wearing this in the next video, actually, of the closet purge. Okay, this I've had for years. I thrifted this because I like the fabric of it, and it's kind of that, I think it was a man shirt or whatever, but it fits really well on. See, look at, there's like a subtle pinstripe in that army green. This I will send to whoever wants that. It's cool. It looks good with red. I think I wore it once with like red patent leather wedge twos and skinny jeans, and it was great, and then I never wore it again. So that's up for grabs. This keeping because it goes with this skirt, which is, I mean, come on. This little sequined, this floral sequined, I loved the way there's just a clear sequin over the floral print, and I got it from TJ Maxx, but I never wore it because I think it's just not my color. So whoever wants that, that's up for grabs. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 8 pieces now, and I can only send out 5, so there is going to be some kind of a choice. What is this? Ah, my vintage 50s sweater. That stays. Okay, this can go. I don't even know if anybody wants this. It's kind of cool. It's, you know, it's got a zipper that wraps around it, and it's kind of a sparkly fabric. It's a sleeveless drape. It is, I bought this new. I bought it online at Alan B. I think I saw this on the Today Show. The stylist for the Today Show came in to my shop. This is how long I've had this and never worn it. The tag is still on it. She came into my shop when I was in New York, and so I watched the segment after that with the makeover, the whatever it is, where they do the makeovers of people on the sidewalk, and they use this dress, and I bought this dress. Never wore it. It is cool. Can you see the drape there? But anyway, so if someone wants that, I'll send it to you. If it's one of the first 5 things. Western wear, authentic Victorian, keeping that. Indian, yes, of course. Oh, this is my Norma Kamali shirt dress. This is one of the best things in the world. This is an original, the original Norma Kamali, keeping that. My little Japanese-inspired kimono-shaped kind of tight tunic top or mini dress, very, very plunging neckline. This looks really good still over skinny jeans, Dolce Vita medium. I love that neckline. But if anybody wants it and it's claimed by one of the first 5 people, I will send it out. I bought that new. Sleeveless trench, very important for every style person. We love our sleeveless trenches. This I'm keeping. This is a 1970s two-piece with the maxi skirt. You could die for that, to find that. Kimono, little black summer dress. This is a beautiful silk thing, keeping that. Okay, this I'm keeping. This I'm not. Okay, this I thrifted. This is a burnout silk. And I thought I was going to do something with it because it's such a beautiful fabric and it's one of those colors, so it's like not really a color. It's Citra and Santa Monica. So it's gorgeous, it's silk, it's a small, and if anybody wants that, I know, I must be out of mind. I thought I would be making a skirt, but I haven't done it yet and I've had it for 6 months. So if anybody wants that, that goes in the donate pile. This I'm never getting rid of. This I'm never getting rid of. This is 1960s little white lace, selling that eventually. Linen Moto, keeping that. Vintage Ole Cassini, summer, keeping that. Cheap sleeveless, crazy ruffles, keeping that. Oh, my vintage silk, I've been looking for that. H&M, cheap, keeping that. Oh, this is pretty. This is Weston wear. Look at this dress. Isn't that cool? Keeping that. That still fits. This is Jill Sander silk. That pretty cuff. Keeping that. H&M. Keeping that. Coldwater Creek. Keeping that. This I'll sell eventually. This is the most beautiful silk, like smoking jacket kimono paisley. This has the sash. It still has the original tags on it. This is like $600 new. Oh, here it is. What does it say? $625. $625. Bergdorf's. So keeping that, even though I never wore it. This is a sweater that was drying from my laundry. Vintage Indian. Vintage cheap. That. And then finally, my little shrunken blazer, cheap Shape Effects, had it forever. Okay, so that's everything on that rack. So what is it that we are purging? Okay, so this is everything I'm getting rid of. It doesn't seem like that much, but it's definitely more than 5 pieces. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things that will eventually get donated or sent out to you guys if you guys want any of it. The first one is the D-squared dress. This definitely has resale value, but it's light, so I thought it would be fun to ship out, and it's really cute. Medium, if anybody wants that. This silk tiered skirt. This I thrifted. It's vintage cabbie. Looks like this year's Anthro. This little fringed meshed embroidered beaded cape, if anybody wants that. This reversible silk quilted jacket, kind of champagne on one side, dark brown on the other. Vintage 1980s peplum top. Oh, and this is medium. This is a one size fits all. The skirt is a vintage. The skirt says small, but it's really a medium at least. And this is a vintage 10. Look at the pretty kind of tulips, and it's got its peplum shape. This is great if anybody wants that. So, and then this little sleeveless Erin Featherstone, pretty kind of tuxedo sleeveless, but it has a little ruffled bottom, and it came with a ribbon, but I lost the ribbon, and I bought this new, and I wore it once. So if anybody wants that. Then we have the cool vintage men's shirt. This is medium, and I would call it a medium if anybody wants that. This beautiful sequined floral shirt. I bought this new TJ Maxx, never wore it. This also new with tags, kind of cool. It's got a wraparound zipper that actually opens, and there's some ruching here. This kind of sleeveless sparkly dress. The sleeveless kimono top tunic, and the Citron Santa Monica Burnout Silk Gorgeous Maxi. So that is what is up for grabs. More to come. There's at least one more rack. There's so much, and I'm hoping to give away 5 things every time if you guys like that idea. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.